Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy, the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a you versus them reading. So this is for the divine masculine and divine feminines who are in separation, okay? And I specifically did this for those who are in separation so you can get the support that you need in regards to your journey, okay? Our journey, because I am also on this journey with you guys. Now, like, share, comment, subscribe if this resonates with you. Also, to all of you who have been booking me for Reiki sessions, I'm sending so much love and light. If you know, check the testimonials on any of my websites or my Google office page, whatever, however you look up for reviews for me. The Reiki is phenomenal and it definitely helps and clears the energy, okay? And I need to explain this, so don't fast forward the video. But while you're on these journeys, you have to keep your chakras clear, your energy clear, and make sure you're in alignment. So with Reiki, that helps not only your chakras, your energies, but your divine counterpart, because you are one soul. Now with Twin Flame Healing, that session also helps clear, remove blockages along your journey. Now, my exchange is very affordable. I suggest you look at what my exchange is, then go Google search others, and you will see mine is like $400, $500 less. My Twin Flame sessions are only $111. Also, past life regression, I have a booking for that as well. You have to understand with these connections, you've had many past lives or some past lives with your divine counterpart. You need to understand what is the karma, what is happening with your connection from the past life in order to heal it this life and what you're healing this life, all right? So on my website, all of my information for my services, that's www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. On my Etsy shop, I've created herbal packs, crystal packs, oils specifically for our journey and what we're going through. You guys are ascending. Your gifts are being downloaded to you. And again, I do have the spiritual development class available for Freshie Ones, Freshie Twos, those who took the class last semester. And so, email me. My email is below in the description box for any questions that you have. That is why I'm here. Do not be afraid. I know the awakening journey can be very fearful at times, but trust and believe. Once you surrender, it is smooth sailing. It's going to put you right onto your life purpose mission. For those of you who've been following me since I started this channel, August 2018, you have seen a huge growth in the channel, a huge growth in my personal life, and the things that I'm doing in regards to my life purpose mission. So reach out to me. That's why I am here. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can. If not, no biggie. My Amazon wish list is below. I do have decks on there. I purchase all the decks for you guys. Anything I think will help your journey, I'm getting it. If you can't donate to the channel, you can follow me on Instagram. That's the same form as an energy exchange donation, Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. Now there's a contest, right, that I posted. I haven't got the number yet. The 50th person that follows me on Chrissy the Crystal Indigo over on Instagram, you are going to win a free reading of your choice. Okay, so head on over to Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. That 50th person is going to win the reading, and I am keeping count, okay? So let's dive into the reading. So a lot of the divine feminines have been feeling a lot of energy, and it's been a lot of crown chakra energy, and I suggest you guys check the Schumann resonance so that way you can see if the energy's high, if the energy's low, however it resonates for you. But there's a lot of crown chakra energy. There's a lot of heart palpation energies where you're feeling like you're opening up, or you're feeling your divine counterpart's energy. And there's a lot of lower sacral energy too as well. Like you'll notice, like towards the end of the night, you're starting to get these cramps. It's not that time of the month. We are definitely being downloaded. We're going to be getting downloads all the time. Ever since December 21st hit, we're getting download after download, like code after like code, okay? So keep in mind this important information. And again, it's very important that you Ask questions if you don't understand. I will answer all your questions. If I don't have the answer, I'll get it for you. And just like now, as I'm talking about the heart chakra, I just feel so much energy here. All right. So this is the divine feminine spread. This is the divine masculine spread. This is what's in between, you guys. This is the overall energy, and these are the cards that wanted to show themselves. All right. So we're going to start with divine feminine. So the first card out was the Seven of Cups, or is the Seven of Cups. So in divine feminine's headspace, it's like so many different choices, so many different things. I'm really focused on my mission, on my purpose, on what makes me feel good. So for the divine feminine, you have really been in this self-love energy as of late. For those of you who haven't been in communication with your divine counterpart and really just pushing yourself to focus on what you're being called to do, right? So again, even though you're in this energy, let's make sure that the things we're choosing, the things we're associating ourselves with is important for our journey, okay? Now, what's in the heart space? We have the Four of Wands. Wow. So we already know 1111, the Union card. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And look at so much enlightenment. And so for this divine feminine knows that, you know, I know what our purpose is. I know what our mission is. I know what we're called to do, right? I know that we have this beautiful mission together in regards to uplifting the humanity, raising the vibration, and also creating the best of me, of us that we can, right? And so this is beautiful how these cards came out. And then it's what is the divine feminine struggling with. And so some of us are struggling with the self-love, right? And our pentacles, like, how am I going to make all of this work? How am I going to figure this all out? And that's what you need to, why you need to switch how you're manifesting, right? So if you check out my Etsy shop, I want you to check out the Bundle of Abundance. I want you to check out the Billion Bay. And I want you to check out the sigils. Very important, because these things you can add to your manifestation rituals. We have the new moon coming up in next week, actually. And start creating what you want to create. Co-create with spirit. Write your affirmations down. Say what you want to see. Get into this self-love energy where you're nurturing yourself, all right? Loving you. Now, the advice for divine feminine in the connection, strength. There's the infinity symbol. There's the number 8. Having strength, having faith, knowing that, you know, troubles don't last always. Again, your divine masculine will awaken. Your divine masculine will ascend. They will ascend in divine timing. They will awaken in divine timing. And you went through your journey, went through your awakening the same way they're going through their first initiation process. So Spirit is asking us to have strength. Just hold on, right? Hold that heart space open for your divine counterpart. Now, in the center for divine feminine, we have Judgment, 1010, right? So there was a lot of things that happened within the connection in 2020. There's a lot of things that happened between the connection in 2021. But the trumpet is being blown. And, you know, what do you see them doing? Rising, ascending. So if anything was done in the dark, it will be brought to light. If anything was done to you maliciously, they will be taken care of. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they are spinning the block, all right? They are spinning the block for you. So just know that you are going to be taken care of. And anybody who tried to paint you in a bad light, it will be exposed, okay? Because divine feminine is like, I'm not this person you're making me out to be. I am not, you know, evil or manipulative or controlling. But, you know, when you're going through this connection and you're not understanding the connection, sometimes that may be how it comes off, right? So for divine masculine, we have the Ace of Cups, right? So this is in the headspace, the heart. My cup runneth over. Emotions, wanting to communicate, wanting the pureness, right? And this is a gift being offered. So divine spirit source, God is working on divine masculine's heart chakra. This is so beautiful. And really allowing them to be open and being honest with themselves that, you know what, my divine feminine may be different. may be magical, but I'm realizing I love my divine feminine. This is something pure. This is something from the soul, right? And so in the heart, divine masculine is wanting patience, is wanting, it's that self-love, it's divine timing. So this is what divine masculine wants from the heart space. And don't give up on me, right? And so it doesn't matter what arguments you have with your divine counterpart. Again, I'm on the journey with my divine counterpart. We are in separation, and we've been doing this tango for 5 years. And so at the end of the day, sometimes divine feminine, you have to pull away and allow your divine counterpart to come to certain realizations on their own. You cannot save a brother or a sister that don't want to be saved. You have to allow them to see what it's like when your energy is removed, right? And you feel their energy. So when you feel like they're in trouble, you feel like something is going on, send them the energy. But if you do not know how to do it, email me so I can help you, because if you send the wrong energy, you'll have them upside down like a vampire, okay? Now, what's troubling the divine masculine? Here we go. We have Tower moment, which is happening between the divine feminine and divine masculine. Everything is being broken down right in front of their eyes. Everything is going wrong in their eyes. They can't figure out why nothing is turning out the way that they want. Why can't I manifest? Why can't I get the deal? Why, am I being second best right now? Like, why is my life feel like it's being torn apart? And here is their dark night of the soul. Here is the beginning of their awakening. The other card that wanted to come out was the Queen of Swords. Fearful of communication. This is the trouble. When the sword is up, it talks about communication. How do I communicate? How do I say how I feel, what's on my mind, what will I be judged? Like, all of these thoughts is running through the divine masculine's mind. And also, I know I've done my divine feminine wrong. I know I need to hold myself accountable, but how do I even go and start the conversation to apologize, right? What's being asked of the divine masculine, right? What are they asking of divine masculine? This is the energy. We have the Six of Cups. Again, this is a marriage card, but this is also past life energy. They're realizing that, I recognize you in a past life. I keep having these visions. I keep having these dreams. It's hard for me to understand. And again, I can quote my divine counterpart. I don't understand it, so I'm ignorant to it. So they go through the same things that we go through, but they push it away. They push it out because they don't understand their gifts. They don't understand what's being communicated. And they don't want to understand it because something, you never know, could have really frightened them, which they really try hard not to give it any attention, right? But again, for some in the collective, well, the majority in the collective, you're being called. That's why no matter what, it feels like it keeps haunting you, right? And so in the center space for divine masculine, is the Queen of Pentacles. They know you are very abundant. They know that you create magic. They know that you manifest things that you write about or that you talk about. And, to them, they're wondering, are you doing witchcraft, magic? I told you what my divine counterpart said to me the other day. Walked past my hallway and saw a witch sigil book on my shelf and said, you better not be doing that witch stuff on me. And I looked and I said, oh, trust me, if I was doing witch stuff, we would have been married by now. Right? And so they know that you won't do anything against their free will either, but only to support and help them, okay? Now, the overall energy, we have the Nine of Swords. Waking up, slaying your dragons, like putting the nightmares behind you, not worrying, not letting the fears or the triggers get to you. This is the overall energy for both. And again, I can attest to that because from December till exactly May 1st, I did not sleep until 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5, 6, and sometimes 7 a.m. from December all the way to May. So you add it up. You count it up. Almost 5 months. So I knew I was transforming or going through something, right? And you guys witnessed it on my live, being able to channel and use my mediumship gifts for those that were on the live. You've never seen me do that on my channel. Again, your gifts are expanding. If you want to know about it, if you need support, email me, okay? Now, these are the cards that wanted to show themselves. Lovers. These are the energies, remember? 5 of Pentacles. The Karmic being left behind, right? Destined, fated connection. The Marriage card. Divine Masculine coming to support and help Divine Feminine. The Chariot, movement forward. 10 of Pentacles. The Abundance, right? Completion. 2 of Swords. You have 2 people fighting over this beautiful feminine in the middle. Choices, right? And so some of the Divine Masculines for the Divine Feminines, your Divine counterpart may feel in this separation by you not reaching out, by you not doing the things you used to do, because you're evolving, you're ascending. They're thinking, I'm about to lose her or him, right? So in the Romance Angels, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. A lot of you are destined to be power couples, okay? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And this card here, again, you may have heard from your divine counterpart. I can't give you what you require or deserve. You know, I can't be with you in that way. I don't want a relationship. It's so many different words or things they've used, but yet they still keep coming, drawn back to you, that magnetic energy. And they're wearing a mask because they know they've never felt a love like this. They can't even describe it. And again, have them listen to Sade. This is no ordinary love, right? This was picked from divine, by divine. Attraction, okay? It says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So go, live, focus on your purpose, mission. Take care of yourself, love yourself. Everything will come together in divine timing, all right? The overall energy, codependency, okay? And it says addictions are affecting your romantic love life, right? Again, your divine counterparts, whenever you have that needy energy or want them around, or you know your energy is too intense for them, what do? They run away. It's too much. This energy is divine. This energy is pure essence, right? Even when you're intimate, you notice how they just disappear for a day or two, or the conversation is short. That energy, it's a different essence, right? So let's dive into the energy cards here. For divine masculine, all tied up. 23 is 5. Top 5 talks about changes. A lot of things are being tied up right now for them, because they have to realize, I need to surrender, I need to let go, I need to co-create with spirit, universe, and I also need to right my wrongs. And until you do that, until you see that you need to change, you will continue to be tied up, right? For divine feminine, hostility. This is 26, that's 8. So if you're in that hostile energy, your divine counterpart picks up on that, and vice versa. Remember, keep your vibes high, keep your light lit. Very important. Now, if you want to be hostile on your dreams and goals and ambitions, rock out, but not when it comes to your connection, right? You got to balance the energies. The overall energy, we have number 2, and we have journey. This is beautiful. Get ready for this amazing journey as the steps are being lit up. You know the song, order my steps in your word, right? Now, let's dive into, so some of you walked away. You didn't stop holding space, but you walked away. And it was because you decided to love you more. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're going to dive into the wisdom of the oracle. For divine masculine, not for you. So this is number 6. Any low vibrational energy, any karmic influences, any kind of malicious or narcissistic behaviors, let it go. That is what this is not for you. There's so much better if you just surrender. All right. For divine feminine, never ending story. 37. 10, completion, right? So it talks about it's not over. Never ending story. Excuse me. There's still more work to do. There's still more work to be done, right? And so allow yourself to flow with the universe. Allow yourself to co-create with spirit. Allow yourself to really dive into your purpose, mission, your goals, what your soul is screaming for you to do, and notice how you just feel so much better as each day goes by, as you work on your craft, or as you go out and do your light worker duties, however it resonates for you, because this is a never-ending story. You guys were brought together for a specific mission. You signed up for this. You asked to be here at this time. It's time to get to work. All right. The overall energy, wow. The masculine energy. This is the yang energy. Number 1. What is that? In the hands, you bring it back to source. So it says circumstances are supporting actions on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. All right? Now for divine feminines, if your intuition is telling you to pause, you pause. If your intuition is telling you to go, or you talk to your guides and they're like, go, go. All right? And wow. TikTok, divine timing. 3, ascended masters are supporting us as usual. They're never, that far away. Now we're going to dive into the galactical heritage cards. All right. So for divine masculine, we have number 4, confusion. This is Andromedan energy, and this talks about parallel. All right. So I'm going to read that for you. Because it's a new deck, and so you guys and even myself can understand what's the card talking about here. So it says, we often feel safe and secure when things stay the same. When things change, we feel a profound sense of disorientation or confusion until we can realign ourselves in the new reality and build a map for navigating it. To help this process, try to see that often the same messages or life lessons are being given to you in different packages. Find the continuity in these different messages, and you will ease the confusion. Confusion is only the fear that you don't have a map for the reality in which you find yourself. The Andromedans are masters of change and rising above confusion. Let their energy guide you, right? So, perfect. The divine masculines are realizing they are consistently repeating cycles, and I brought this up to my divine counterpart as well. Look at the history. I'm like, it keeps happening over and over and over again. To the point is, when you look back, all you're going to see is a trail of broken hearts and tears. You got to figure it out. You have to look at it at one point and finally say, maybe it's me, right? And you have to be honest with your divine counterparts, because they are surrounded by so many yes men. So you're the only one that has ever spoke genuine truth, right? So for divine feminine, we have 104, leaving home, a Sasani, right? Parallel as well. Wow. Okay. So let's take a look at 104. Okay, I have it. Here it is. The Sasani, a cross between humans and Zetas, eventually had to integrate all their lessons, evolve as a species, and leave home. Walk into their own future and find their own path. Humanity is facing this challenge now. As we struggle to find ourselves, you two are at this crucial nexus point of evolution. This is a beautiful yet bittersweet place to be. You must do your spiritual homework, make conscious and courageous choices, and find your own path. Do not fear who you truly are. This represents the potential for a new birth and importance of consciously creating your future starting now. And it's beautiful how both really resonated, right? And so overall energy for both is 93. Assistance without interference, serious, future, right? Being assisted without interference. Yes, guys, it's like a 1 in the morning here, but you know I love you, so I'm gonna get out the word as much as I can for you guys. So it says, in the ancient days, Syrians learned a lot of lessons about helping without interfering. Some of these lessons were painful and difficult. Now that the Sirius energy has made its transition, it has integrated those lessons and offers loving assistance without interference. Examine who you wish to help in this life. Find ways to do so from a place of neutrality, without interfering. This represents a karmic pattern from ancient days that you are now ready to release. But you first must be mindful of the difference between assistance and interference. And I can resonate with that so well. And so also, it talks about how when your divine counterpart gets into a rut, and instead of allowing them to go through that and not putting on the cape and jumping right in to take care of it for them, watching from a distance and guiding them the best way that you can without interfering, letting them figure it out. All right, so we're going to dive into the Life Purpose Oracle deck, 4 Divine Masculine Oracle cards. All right, and it says you are able to discern answers and guidance from yourself and others, or for yourself and others. And so this may be one of the gifts that's being downloaded to the Divine Masculines. Not only that, but if your Divine Masculines was not into spirituality, they're starting to watch tarot channels, get readings themselves, right? For the Divine Feminine, sensitivity. Beautiful, right? It says you are becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. You're feeling everything. You're seeing everything. Your gifts are enhancing at a rapid speed. So it's very important for you guys, especially Divine Feminine, since you got this card. Make sure you check out the crystal packs on the Etsy shop. My handle's Chrissy Crystal Indigo, right? Make sure you check out the chakra shot for your chakras. Whatever you need, or whatever guidance you need or support, email me and I can direct you in the right area, all right, or in the right way. Overall energy for the collective, speaker, okay, and it says your life purpose involves your skills of oration. I'm already doing that, right? Teaching my spiritual development class. I'm on YouTube communicating to you guys, and who knows, someone may want to book me to come out and speak or explain the spiritual modalities and metaphysical objects that I use. I'm here, I'm available, book me. It's all about people helping people. So this reading was very beautiful. I want you guys to like, share, subscribe, go on over the contest. The 50th person wins the reading of their choice. And I will definitely go live on Sunday. I'm not going to go live tomorrow. If I do, I'll post it on my IG or in the community tab post. But with that being said, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. And I will talk to you soon. Take care.